In this lesson, we're going to talk about three-dimensional shapes and naming three-dimensional shapes, and also the net that is associated with those three-dimensional shapes. So the net is, if we take that and sort of unfold all the surfaces and think about what that surface is composed of, that will help us build formulas for determining the surface area. When we're talking about solids in geometry, there's some vocabulary that's associated with that you're going to need to learn. So mainly we're talking about three-dimensional figures when we're talking about solid geometry. And so those are going to be made up of either flat or curved surfaces. Each flat surface of the solid is called a face. And an edge is where we have those faces meeting at an intersection. So two faces are going to meet at an edge, and an edge is a line segment. So we want to make those determinations. So a face is a surface, like a plane, and an edge is going to be a segment. Then we have vertices. So a vertex, that is going to be those corners. It's going to be a point. That's going to be the intersection of three or more faces. Okay, and then let's talk about how we're going to name these figures. So a prism is going to look something like this. So that means we are going to have two parallel and congruent polygon faces, and those are called the bases. So that's the shaded part here. And we're going to name it based on what the base is called. And that's going to give us an idea that those bases are parallel, and then there's surfaces along those edges. A cylinder means that that base is going to be a circle instead of a polygon. Okay, and then we're going to have a curved surface around that. And then a pyramid means those faces are not going to be parallel to each other, but we have a base that's a polygon, and then surfaces from those edges connect into a single vertex. And then we have a cone, which means the base is a circle, and then that is connected to a curved surface that meets at a vertex.